double, if not quadruple the size of the amount of inquiries coming in and the value of them as well. With that combined, just an exponential rise in sales. It made a huge difference, obviously. A lot more work involved in getting the work done. Changed the type of client, really, that we were getting, rather than sort of the smaller domestic stuff. We suddenly start getting the big commercial clients, which is what we're looking for. The inquiries we're getting now, people who are ready to buy, are in a position they actually want to purchase. They'd rather deal with one contractor than having to outsource it themselves with others, especially as it's all sort of intertwined in what we do. Adding other services on that we used to carry out or on a smaller scale or sub out to other people, bringing it all in-house has enabled us to then obviously increase the job value. Leads came through very quickly. Projects came in straight away, which we worked on. Original monthly sales, we were about 30k, and currently monthly sales around about 100k, around 300 to 400,000 a year before, and an average annual turnover. Whereas now we're doing sort of 1.5 to nearly 2 million in annual revenue. So our total marketing cost was about 55,500. The sales were 1.4 million. Return on investment was around 2,500%. Total number of leads generated was nearly 3,000 leads in that time. Average cost per lead about £18. An average job value of 17,500. Last month we did 230k. It is crazy, I say, but I'm pushing now this year because I do want to hit about 2.5 million. I do probably enjoy it a bit more. I've got more of a team around me now to sort of take the pressure off a little bit. With scaling it like that, you need obviously a management team in place, office staff. Not from a background of being in an office, so that didn't come easily to me. But you guys did, introduce us to systems and processes that I never would have known existed, which allowed me then to start seeing things in a different way, how things can be done. I think without that sort of stuff, it would have been very difficult to scale because it would have been a lot more stressful. Scheduling software to let contractors know where they're supposed to be, report on jobs. You wouldn't know what was going on. You wouldn't know how jobs are going. You wouldn't be able to keep a grip on things, seeing as we've got multiple sites going on at any one time. Our work-life balance is probably better. I don't know if my wife would agree, but I definitely think it is anyway. Yeah, I mean, go for it. I mean, I was exactly the same position. It was looking like a big outlay initially, but now we don't even notice it. It's like anything, you don't want to just go diving in and then think you're making a mistake. But I mean, there's been no reason why we wouldn't do it. Wouldn't recommend anyone else doing it either. Made a huge difference to what we were doing. Without someone managing that for you, we wouldn't be able to do it properly, and it'd be a waste of money. It's like anything. If you want something doing properly, get a professional in to do it. Really, I mean, the growth program has given us a predictable amount of leads and a constant flow of leads, so then you can scale. Unless you've got that steady flow of leads and confidence that they're going to keep coming in all the time, then you can't do that. So I think that's where it's quite important. We used to find we had sort of quieter times of the year, but we don't have that anymore at all. Really, it's constant flow all year round.